Mullen and Mitch Richmond.
As good as it gets. Green to Thompson. Shot from the lane won't go. Deep right corner. The drive right to the basket. And he's going to the free throw line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
And he connects on the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Kevin Durant has it. Oh, big finish at the rim.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
And finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Deep left corner. Horford. It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Goes to the right side. Thompson buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
Can't connect from in close.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
It's Steph at the controls. To Durant. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
The assist from number 30, Stephen Curry.
Irving into the front court. Down 2. Gets to the basket, but it's no good.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player a short arm shot.
Curry to Green. Aaron Baines able to recover with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
To Irving. Fires the three. His first effort off the mark.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Horford. Tatum. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Kevin Durant, 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
To Horford. Irving. DeMarcus Cousins knocked it away.
Oh! Some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
Stepping in for Golden State, number 34, Sean Livingston.
Boston with 4 to shoot to Marcus Morris. Horford. He made his first effort, but not that time. Livingston across the timeline. Leads just a point. For Durant down low and throws it down. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Warriors basketball.
I got ball.
Knocked loose. Celtics have it. Tatum. He made his first effort, but not that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. First foul.
Driving right to the basket. To Durant. Kevin Durant. That's now 5 in a row without a single miss.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Oh, Jaylen Brown above the rim. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Durant with the basketball up top. They can get a 2-for-1 if they play this right. Here comes the screen. Durant to Thompson. Scores from the post.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Celtics have it. Got it.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Yeah, what is that, dog? Come on, man.
The pass set it all up.
The assist from number
Deep three at the buzzer. So we played one here at Oracle with the Warriors on top. Jay and I back to Oakland after this. You're tuned into the NBA on EA Sports. On to the second quarter. Neither team sees control in the first. Some interesting things, though, certainly on display.
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast. And the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
Here comes the screen to Green. Beyond the arc for three. It's Hayward who grabs the rebound. To Jaylen Brown. Klay Thompson pins it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Durant. Add 2 points to the board.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
4-3. That's off the side of the rim, short. To Thompson. Has a chance? Yes, Klay Thompson. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Marcus Morris. From long range. Marcus Smart forcing that one. Well defended to Green. And the finish. Slam dunk.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Celtics have it. To Marcus Morris. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw up and good as he finishes off the three-point play. The lead is down to 6. Thompson to bring it into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Curry. Durant to Curry. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
Number 5, Kevon Looney.
Kyrie with the rock. DeMarcus Cousins, huge block. That's his third block this evening. Kevin Durant rejects it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Durant. It's Boston with the rebound. To Irving. Draymond Green sends it away. Celtics recover.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
To Jaylen Brown. Fires the three. Yes.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State. They'll catch their breath into what's now a 5-point game. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Curry. Missed it. To Irving. Easy pass to the rim. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Off the iron. No good. To Horford. Rozier. Buries the three.
You live by the three, you die by the three. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Stephen Curry with a look. Wide open look won't go.
Ed, let's bring it back to the fundamentals here. You have to follow through on that, not a slingshot.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You know, Ed, so many times we see people flexing on social media in the offseason, but they rarely put in the work, the substance. Not Jaylen Brown. This dude's been putting in the grind every single day in the gym. He's ready.
Visit the website for your chance to win.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. It's Cook with the basketball. 5-point game. Durant and drains it.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Here's Irving into the front court. Looking to make something happen. From the painted area, won't go down.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Time expires to end the first half. The Celtics have the lead. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Irving brings the ball up court. Thompson. A pass taken away by the Celtics.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Kyrie Irving. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way, though.
Green. That's off the side of the rim. No good. To Irving. Nice pass to set things up.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
And Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the 3.
It just seems like everybody's getting more touches. I'm not saying who, but it seemed like the ball stopped in a certain player's hands, which forced the defense to become stagnant.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Durant across the timeline. His club staring up at an 8-point. Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
Marcus Smart sends it away.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Curry to bring it up. His guys down 11. Thompson, too easy. Defense has to communicate.
We love to break this game down analytically. We even love to break it down more psychologically. But sometimes it's just about settling into the game. Seemed like in the first half, things were rushed. Now we finally see them have their composure and their poise.
Curry. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, man.
To Marcus Smart. There it is, Al Horford. He has struggled just a little bit, 2 for 5.
Leadership's greatest values occur in between the lines and not necessarily in the box score. And that's the type of leader that Al Horford is. He's the first all-star free agent to choose Boston in decades. And let me tell you this, the legacy of greatness runs deep in the family. His father, Tito Horford, was the first Dominican basketball player to ever play in the league, which goes to show you why Al has such a great feel for the game.
Kevin Durant tips it. 4th this contest.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. For 3, and that's rebounded by Golden State. 3 titles in 4 years, new arena next year, Jay, in San Francisco. Crazy to think that any of these Warriors would want to go anywhere else.
It's the way they've been leveraging their brand off the court in Silicon Valley. You see guys like Kevin Durant, who have 35 Media, his only media production company, also making a ton of investments. You see Stephen Curry and Andre Iguodala investing in E-Game Sports. They're able to leverage the business outside the business of sport, which is why I think they'll stay around in the Silicon Valley for a very long time.
The free throw, good. Cashes in on the three-point play. The lead now stands at 10. KD with the rock. To Cousins. Rises for the slam. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Durant buries it on the catch and shoot.
Today's league just throws that old school stuff out of the window. Why have 2s when you can shoot 3s, even on fast breaks? Guys spread out towards the 3-point line instead of laying the ball easy at the rim.
Hayward. To Marcus Smart. Going to launch beyond the arc. And the rebound taken by Golden State. Durant with the basketball up top. The margin standing now at 7. And look out. Big finish at the rim. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this 4th quarter because the first 3 have lived up to the billing.
New blood coming in for both sides.
For Golden State, number 34, Sean Livingston. Into the game for the Celtics, number 42, Al Horford.
Livingston swings it to Durant. Lets it fly from long range, and Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Curling inside, DeMarcus Cousins with the block. Ooh, 5 now. That ends the 3rd quarter with the Celtics in front. The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the 4th quarter. The defending champs, Jay, getting all they can handle here at the Oracle.
You don't see this very often. They've come in and put up one heck of a fight, but it doesn't matter if you don't get a check in that win column.
Screen coming. Livingston to Durant. Won't go down. Brown scores him in close.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Off the assist.
Bulldog. Look, it ain't always going to be pretty, but this is a results-oriented business, and this dude will always give you a good ROI.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Al Horford with a piece.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Jumper's good.
What a pass. I have no clue how that ball even made it through the traffic.
Ball's controlled by Boston. Irving. Top of the key. Here's a chance from long range. Knocks it down.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Fires the three, knocks it down.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Irving to Marcus Smart. The jumper and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Curry into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. Beyond the arc for 3. And Steph Curry dials in from 3. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to explode.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. To Marcus Smart. Probing the defense. Klay Thompson swats it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Durant. Not that time. Into the front court, it's Irving. His group now down 2. To Marcus Smart. Kicks it around the perimeter. Irving. Oh, they could have really used that one, but the shot's no good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Thompson over to the right side. And they call it.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions.
Team foul number 1. First foul in the last 2 minutes. Entering the game for Boston, number 7.
Durant. Celtics able to clear the board. Kyrie across the timeline. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Deep right corner. Curry with the basketball. He'll run the offense. He drills the 3.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
Here's Curry with it up top. Leads 5. Boogie abusing the rim. Big finish.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Durant drills the 3.
This is a game of weight. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Kyrie lets it go. Deep 2 there, won't go.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Jason Tatum able to recover with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
4-3. That's off the side of the rim, short. To Marcus Morris. Slams it home on the putback.
If you know anything, it comes down to who wants it more. And right now, the offense is just hungrier.
Runner here won't go.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
First one goes down. And gets both to drop at the line. Now the Celtics going to use a timeout. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Irving. Tough shot. He hits.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Oh, yeah, get your money, man.
The feed stolen away. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they take care of business at home. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.